Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about how have you impacted the people around you. So pile number 1, you're going to be the red jasper. And no, I think this is the red carnelian crystal. Pile number 2, the tiger's eyes crystal. And pile number 3, lapis lazuli crystal. So again, pile number 1, red carnelian crystal. Pile number 2, tiger's eyes crystal. And pile number 3, lapis lazuli crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the red carnelian crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, or welcome, thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so you don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1, how have you impacted the people around you? So let me tell you, my pile number 1, your impact is powerful, okay? This is the second time I do the reading for you. I do your pile, okay? And there was a lot of interruption. My mic died as I was doing the reading at the beginning, and then because I have 2 mics. So the first one died, but I didn't realize until like 6 minutes into the reading, and I didn't think that it was going to just not record. I thought it was just going to go back to just the regular audio, but it didn't record. So for like 6 minutes, I'm talking and no audio. And your reading was like 20 minutes long, guys. I'm telling you, somebody does not want you to know how impactful you are. Now we have the strength card. You could be a Leo here. Don't have to be, but your impact is powerful. Like I was saying, okay? You impact people on a soul core level. Your impact reaches like a lot of people. Your reach is like beyond just like the people immediate to you. It's like it goes beyond that, because I feel like some of you could have like some sort of influence here. Like, you know, maybe you're an influencer, a YouTuber. So the impact that you have is global, I'm getting. Or it's definitely not just local. It's like definitely international. That's the vibe I'm getting here. And the way that you impact the people around you is to be courageous, to be bold and daring. Okay? How are you impacting the people around you? Just one card, please, Spirit. How are you impacting the people around you? We have the 2 of Pentacles. The way that you impact the people around you is through your service, act of service. Some of you could be Virgos here. That's what I'm getting here with the 2 of Pentacles. Your ability to juggle multiple responsibilities, but also your act of service. How you could transmute your skill set and talent to different spheres of your life. So like time management, you could use that when it comes to your family, the same way that you can use that in work, in friendship. Okay, so I'm getting like you have this ability to transmute your skill sets and your talent to different spheres of your life, and that's how you impact other people. Okay, by your talent, your skill sets. Okay, how are you impacting the people around you? We have the Wheel of Fortune. And you know, the Wheel of Fortune came out for you when I initially did your reading. It was actually the first card that came out for you. So that means the energy is consistent. So this is really good. That means I'm picking up the same energy that I had initially for you when I did the first reading. So I'm telling you, somebody does not want you to continue to be impactful as you are right now. You give people hope. That's how you impact them, through your act of service with the Wheel of Fortune. Because I feel like you may come from an area or maybe a background that is not as fortunate as other people, but you made it out the mud with the Wheel of Fortune. And that's how you're impacting other people, is through your life's journey. How are you impacting the people around you? I've just seen the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Judgment card. So you could be a Capricorn here. I'm gonna like your hard work, but it's through your life's experiences, because Judgment is all about learning from experiences, okay? Wise wisdom, knowledge, okay? And that's how you are impacting the people around you, is through the knowledge that you have acquired and how you are applying this knowledge through, basically through like your life journey, and you're helping people with your lessons as well, because you are operating as a guiding light. Maybe you're a light worker here. That's how you're impacting people, as a light worker. How are you impacting the people around you? How are you impacting? Wow, we have the Empress. You could be a Taurus or a Libra, and if you are a Taurus and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay, but with the Empress energy, what I'm getting here is the way that you are impacting people is through your art. You see, somebody does not want me to speak, like the words are not coming out right. And even when I initially did your reading, I like the words weren't coming out. I was stuttering. I was like, the words weren't coming out. I was like mumbling, like it was crazy, and it's happening again. So there is an energetic interference that don't want you to hear this message, because they don't want you to continue to have a positive impact, especially on the younger generation with the Empress energy. Especially if you are a woman here, the impact that you have on the younger generation is amazing. So I feel like you are the type of person that is like, maybe advocating against struggle love. Okay, maybe you're advocating against like dusties, and I'm not even trying to be funny, because it's like you're trying to end the cycle of poverty. Okay, so that's what you're advocating for, and that's how you're impacting the people around you, is by not tolerating less than what you deserve, with the Empress, knowing your worth, walking in your purpose. And that is impacting the younger generation, because now they have a role model. That's why I feel like you may come from a place or a background, or just like maybe not just a certain background, but like maybe where your family, they can have like some sort of like a mentality that is like toxic, that you feel like it's not in alignment with who you want to be. And you are being a pillar in your community by standing tall and like fighting against some sort of injustice, especially done to women or young or children, with the Empress energy. And that's how you are impacting the people around you, through your actions, your act of service, your act of love, with the Empress energy. And also by the way that you conduct yourself. How are you impacting the people around you? Just one card, please, Spirit. How are you impacting? We have the King of Swords. Yeah, by having like strong boundaries here, and reinforcing your boundaries, being an example, going back to being an example with the Empress energy and the King of Swords. You're an example of having healthy boundaries. And by having those healthy boundaries, you're not enabling the people around you. And that's really impactful, because it's like pushing them to heal. It's pushing them to act accordingly, like to act with self-respect, with honor. Okay, how are you impacting the people around you? We have the Five of Swords, but it's in reverse. So this is really good. It's like you're impacting people in the way that you choose to handle conflict, how you speak, how you handle yourself when you are in a disagreement with somebody. Are you going to be hostile and negative, or peaceful, and positive. And that's how you are impacting people around you, through the way that you interact with others in difficult or challenging situations here. How are you impacting the people? Wow, we have the Emperor. Wow, energy. You could be an Aries Taurus cusper. Yeah, like through your leadership qualities, your determination, your drive, and you're a fair ruler. Some of you, the way that you're impacting people around you is by providing some sort of moral support as well with the Emperor, being there for them, supportive, being a listening ear, but not enabling them into doing something negative. How are you impacting the people around you? How are you impacting? Yeah, you see King of Cups, being emotionally intelligent, providing a safe space for them. You're making a difference by being emotionally available, emotionally intelligent. That's how you're impacting the people around you, by, knowing how to read the room and assessing everything without before making a judgment here. How are you impacting? We have the Ace of Wands, through your creativity, also your drive and determination, your enthusiasm for life, your zest for life. That's how you are impacting the people around you. You're giving people hope when it comes to certain situations. Maybe like you've gone through obstacles, maybe like, going back to the struggle love example that I was giving earlier. It could be like you've gone through struggle love and you know how to recognize the red flags. And by sharing your experience with struggle love, or sharing your experience with toxic friends, you're helping your community. You are impacting other people to like pay attention, be more vigilant, and be more discerning when associating themselves with certain people. Okay, how are you impacting the people around you? How are you impacting the people around you? We have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups could represent boredom, missed opportunity, detachment as well, emotional, yeah, like emotional detachment. You're impacting people in a way where you're teaching them how to emotionally detach from an outcome. That's how you are impacting people, by not being too focused on an outcome and more focused on what you could actually control. Internal lotus of control. That's what I'm getting here. Like, meaning you are controlling your life. That's how you are impacting other people around you. Internal lotus, I think is of control, something like that. Because I know I was like doing a lot of research on that, and it's all about like taking charge, especially with the Emperor being here. i'm I'm not pronouncing it properly. Internal lotus of control. Okay, so it's, you are controlling your, like, the outcome of your life. You're taking charge. It's like the Chariot energy. Okay, you're not, it's not external. It's not like you're not waiting for someone else to come and save you. Okay, and that's how you are impacting other people, by showing them the way to do it. How are you impacting the people around you? We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, being calm, cool, and collected under pressure, being a role model. And I got that for another pile. I think it was pile 2 or 3. I think it's 3. Role model energy. Okay. How are you impacting the people around you? We have the Six of Wands. By holding yourself to a higher standard of living, or also a higher standard of doing things with the Six of Wands, because Six of Wands is all about victory, good news, celebration, but also being held in high regards. But you're holding yourself in high regards as well, and that's how you are impacting other people around you, because they see how you are doing things, how you are conducting yourself, how you are presenting yourself, and they're also noticing the results that you're getting by, holding yourself to higher standards. And by doing so, it is influencing the people around you to do the same thing, to, push a little harder, try a little harder. Let's say if you're working out, if you're somebody who goes to the gym, you impact the people around you in the gym because they're seeing the results of all of your hard work. You working 5 times a week, it's start to show on your body, because, like, your muscles are more defined, you look healthier, you look happier. Okay, so it is impacting the people around you in a positive way. How are you impacting the people around you? We have the World card. Through your accomplishments. Okay, The things that you've accomplished in your life is impacting the people around you, because now it's influencing them to want to do the same, want to travel, want to finish school, want to get healthy, okay, want to leave a toxic situation. We have the Six of Pentacles. Is through your generosity, your resources, your giving heart. That's how you are impacting the people around you. Through your acts of service, your act of kindness. How are you impacting the people around you? We have the Star. You're influential, my pal. Number one, holy moly. You could be an Aquarius here. You could have Aquarius and Leo in your chart, but you're definitely influential. You're impacting people through your originality and authenticity, being true to yourself, walking in your purpose, and not caring what people got to say about you. That's how you are impacting the people around you. And it's like influencing them and inspiring them to do the same, to be true. Like I said, especially younger generation, like breaking curses, breaking unhealthy patterns. That's how you are impacting the people around you. How are you impacting the people around you, my pal? Number one, what do we have here? Ooh, Earth Angel. You know, Earth Angel energy came out for all three piles. You could be a Sagittarius or have Sag in your chart, but I'm getting like, yeah, your kindness, your wisdom, your knowledge is how you are impacting the people around you, how you share, how you are open and honest about like what you've gone through and how you overcame those obstacles, and what you choose not to do and what you choose not to tolerate, and how you stand 10 toes down on what you said you're going to do. You're not just a talker, you are actually a doer. You definitely could have fire in your chart because we have all the fire signs here. How are you impacting the people around you, my pal? Number one, how are you impacting the people around you? Just one card, please, Spirit. How are you impacting the people around you? We have the Page of Pentacles. By being like a teacher, by teaching, and by being a role model and example to others, because the Page of Pentacles is like a scholar, is a student. And also the way that you are impacting the other people around you is the fact that you're with the Page of Pentacles, how you're learning, you're growing constantly, you're not staying stagnant, and that's impacting the people around you because it's like they're seeing you grow in real time, in real life, and they're seeing the progress. And it's not like something that they have to keep track of. They could actually see it in real time, the progress that you're making, and it's inspiring them and it's impacting them in a positive way. How are you impacting the people around you? Ooh, with your abilities to handle responsibilities, okay, overcoming burdens and challenges here. That's how you are impacting the people around you. How you are like your amazing problem solving skills here. You're innovative. How are you impacting? How are you impacting the people around you? How are you impacting? We have, ooh, the Empress again, guys. Yeah, through your nurturing nature. It's like you're very like a loving and soft teacher. Like you're healing people's inner womb, child womb issues that they've had. Maybe some of you could be like social worker, could also be therapist here. That's what I'm getting here with the Empress. But also through your creativity, you are impacting them. Maybe through singing, dancing, poetry. Okay, with the Empress energy. How are you impacting the people around you? I feel like life of luxury with the Empress energy being here twice. Yeah, going back to I guys, I keep getting that struggle love, like not tolerating struggle love. And struggle love is toxic love because it's like going through like cheating and stuff like that. Like, no, that's not healthy love. That's like toxic, okay? And I feel like with the Empress, the way that you are impacting the people around you is through the act of self-love, like choosing yourself first, putting yourself first above anyone or anything that is a detriment to you. And being okay with being single, because nowadays, like people act like being single is like a bad thing. What's worse than being single is being with somebody who doesn't even love you. Okay, that's worse than being single, because at least when you're single, you're happy with yourself, you have your own peace of mind, there's nobody stressing you. Imagine being with somebody 24/7, or like having to live with somebody that doesn't even respect you and they're draining you every day. No. How are you impacting the people around you? How are you impacting? Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles with your collaborative spirit. I heard you're a trooper. Yeah, you're definitely like a great team player with the Three of Pentacles, and that's how you're impacting the people around you, through your collaborative spirit, by helping those that are like need assistance. Okay, so how are you impacting the people around you? Just one card, please, Spirit. How are you impacting the people around you? How are you impacting? Just one card. We have the Page of Wands. Through your enthusiasm, your zest for life, you're definitely optimistic here, and that's how you are impacting the people in your life, the people around you. Your positivity is contagious. You give people hope that there is a better day. How are you impacting the people around you? How are you impacting the people around you? How are you impacting? Ooh, it could be through your relationship as well. If you decided to, leave a toxic relationship and also like date somebody who's healthy, or get married to the love of your life, you are impacting people that way, because you are a role. I can get like you are a role model with the Two of Cups. How are you impacting the people around you? Yeah, through your dedication with the Seven of Pentacles, your patience, your perseverance to see things through. Maybe some of you, you've been single for a long time and you waited. You've waited for your person. You didn't rush it. Some of you, I'm getting like the way that you impacted the people around you is through abstinence, or like just being a virgin until you got married, and that's how you are impacting the younger generation. Like they're seeing you, have your fairy tale story where like you've met, not like Disney story, but it's like you've met the right person by being obedient and patient and waiting for on God to show you the right one. That's how you are impacting, people around you. You're giving them hope that if they are obedient themselves and they do the inner work, they heal themselves, they too will be blessed. Okay. How are you impacting the people around you? Just one card, please, Spirit. We have the Six of Pentacles again, your generous spirit. That's how you are impacting the people around you. How you're so resourceful, but your generosity and your kindness. And I got that for pile number 3 as well. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal number 1. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 1. Bye. Hi, pal 2. Welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number 2, you picked the tiger's eyes crystal. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 2, how have you impacted the people around you? How have you impacted the people around you? I heard through your understanding. Ooh, collaborating. You have a collaborative spirit. You could be an Aquarius here. I'm also getting like Virgo. Yeah, you have this major influence on people. You give people hope. That's how you've impacted them, through your collaborative spirit. Like you change people's lives by like, restoring their faith in humanity. You must have done something that, like you were sent from above. That's what I'm getting here, to help people. That's how you impact people in their life. Like you are that person that whenever people pray to God for assistance, like you're the one that is being sent. That's how you impact people. Like you're like an earth angel, basically. A lot of you could be earth angels here if you resonate with pile number 2, and that's how you impact people. Because I feel like with the 3 of Pentacles, every time somebody needs help or they pray for assistance, you are the person that it's like being sent to them. And that's how you impact people in a positive way. How have you impacted the people around you? We have justice. Yes, like divine justice. I feel like also with this card, the way that you've impacted the people around you is to dish out karma. Like you could be a walking karma for people with the justice card. You could be a Libra here, don't have to be, but you are, like, this is how you are impacting people, whether it is good karma or bad karma, like I said. So it's like, let's say not bad karma in a sense where you are somebody who is like a karmic. No, it's more about like the if they do something to you, they get instant karma. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. That's how you impact people. Like you're the one who balances the scale of justice when it comes to the energetic justice. So somebody does something to you and they are in the wrong, then they get impacted by learning a lesson, and they might learn a harsh lesson. But if they are in the right, so like I said, like you being the one being sent to them by divine for assistance, that's how you impact them. Okay, you make a lasting impact on people, especially when in their time of desperate need. Okay, how have you impacted people around you? How have you impacted the people around you? Didn't I say Aquarius? I just seen the star. We have Temperance. Yeah, you're definitely an earth angel here. Yeah, if you resonate with pile number 2 so far, you're definitely an earth angel. I'm telling you, you are sent from above. Like you are, like it's like your divine mission to help. Maybe some of you could be master number 33, master teachers, or master number 11 or something, but like you're sent. Like every time somebody, I'm telling you, every time somebody prays for assistance, you're the person that comes help them. It doesn't matter if it's like small, like somebody helping them with, moving or something, or helping them with their homework, or a question or direction or something. Like even if it's like insignificant for you, maybe it's just something very small, but for them it's like, oh my gosh, you're a lifesaver. And that's how you impact other people. Okay, how have you impacted the people around you? Just one, please. How have you impacted the people around you? Didn't I say the star keeps coming out? How have you impacted the people around you? Ace of Swords. You've given them clarity, truth, okay, by the words that you speak. Some of you could be motivational speakers here. You could be content creators, and that's how you impact people around you. You've impacted them through your words of affirmation, your wisdom. Some of you could be writers here, and you're writing whatever you are scripting, whatever you're writing. Maybe some of you could be manifestation coach or something like that with the Ace of Swords. That's how you impact other people around you. Your impact is very strong, especially when it comes to the mind. Okay, like you help people rewire their mind or rewire their thinking. Okay, and that's how you impact people, yeah, around you. We have the Chariot, structured and disciplined energy, cardinal energy. You're very driven. Your drive is how you impact people around you, your determination to get things done, your stamina as well, your ability to shoulder great responsibilities. Okay, how have you impacted the people around you? 3 of Pentacles again, guys. It's definitely through your collaborative energy, your collaborative spirit, your helping hand, your mentorship. I feel like some of you mentor people, but without really having the title of the mentor, because they come to you for assistance, they come to you for guidance, they come to you for, like, you could even have like students here. Like some of you, I feel like you're also in, maybe you're a teacher. That's how you're impacting people around you, through your teachings, through your knowledge, you're spreading knowledge. But you're definitely collaborating with people, with the 3 of Pentacles coming out twice. Some sort of collaborative energy that you possess is how you impact the people around you when you work with them, when you teach them, especially when it comes to teaching. That's always going, like master number 33, because that's the master teacher. You teach people things. You like they learn a lot from you just by being around you, okay? Like I feel like some of you could be content creators as well, that you talk about psychology, you talk about your experiences, and that's how you impact other people, is through your teachings, okay? Wow, we have the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Yeah, so with the 9 of Cups, what I'm getting here, the way that you impact the people around you is through following your bliss as well, by staying true to yourself, following your own inner compass, and doing what you love as well. Not like doing something because of like money, okay? You take a lot of joy and pride in helping other people, and you don't do it because you want something in return. It's because of who you really are. How have you impacted the people around you? We have the 5 of Swords. I'm also getting with the 5 of Swords, because the 5 of Swords has a negative connotation to it, but I'm not getting like you are in the 5 of Swords energy, or like that's how you impact the people around you. It's how you handle yourself in 5 of Swords situations where people are like being nasty or rude to you. The way that you handle yourself with the 5 of Swords, like how you conduct yourself, especially with the Libran energy. You're very diplomatic, and that's how you impact the people around you, not reacting, okay? Not reacting to negativity, by not like, letting people get the best of you. That's how you impact the people around you, by showing them the right way to conduct themselves in public, or just to handle themselves in toxic situations, okay? How have you impacted the people around you? Wow, we have the Empress, through your creativity, okay, your nurturing energy. You could be a Taurus or a Libra. And if you are a Taurus, and if it's your birthday today, happy birthday. But with the Empress energy, like your sensuality as well is how you impact people. And it's not sensuality. Sensuality and sexuality is two different things. Two different things. Sensuality is more about the senses, okay? Luxury. So like Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus is the planet of love, like beauty and sensuality, okay? So is through your senses. Like maybe I'm also getting like some of you could be interior designers, like living that life of luxury. Being abundant is how you impacted the people around you. You've helped them see that they don't have to live life in a mediocre way, that they could like have the best that life has to offer. Through like your experiences, people could see that it's possible for them. How have you impacted the people around you? How have you impacted the people around you, my pal? Number 2. No, just one card, please. How have you impacted the people around you? We have the Hangman, okay? Your mindset, the fact that you think outside the box, your thinking, your patterns, your way of doing things is how you've impacted other people around you. Yeah, like your impact is definitely by following your own inner compass, and by seeing things from different perspective, not being rigid, being more fluid, okay? We have the Tower, unpredictability, chaos, destruction, okay? That's the Tower energy. But I'm getting like the way that you've impacted people around you is by not being predictable, not being mundane, by shaking up the status quo, by showing that, like, yeah, restoring people's faith in humanity, because there's something shocking, like shocking revelations. Like, that's how you impact people around you, because like you've restored people's faith in humanity, because like you did some sort of act of kindness. That's how you impact the people around you, just through your act of kindness, without any expectation in return. Like, you're not doing it because you want something, you're not manipulative. How have you impacted the people? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, resources. It doesn't have to be financial. It could be spiritual resources, spiritual abundance, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's your act of kindness, working with people that could be in a much worse situation than you, without wanting anything in return. And like I said, restoring their faith in humanity, knowing that there is a God. Because like I said, you were sent from above. Like whenever people pray, you're the one that God sends to help. Like maybe you, like sometimes you feel called to help somebody and you don't know why. It's because you were sent to help that person. And that's how you impact the people around you. How have you impacted the people around you? How have you impacted the people around you? We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah, like your loving nature, being resourceful towards people, like, sharing your resources, being a resource. That's how you impact people around you. And like I said, it doesn't have to be financial resources. It could just be your resource through your wisdom, sharing your wisdom with them. you know that kind word, okay, that being able to tell them like that everything's going to be all right, being that voice of reason as well. That's how you impact other people, okay, with the Hierophant, because the Hierophant is definitely the voice of reason, wisdom, okay, values align. How have you impacted the people around you? Just one card, please, Spirit. We have the Ten of Cups. It's through the love that you give. It's so genuine. It's so real. There's no strings attached when you give love, my pile number two. And that's how you impact the people around you. It's like they never felt pressure to do anything that they didn't want to do when they were around you. You made them feel at ease. Like, especially people that are less fortunate, like that had to go through hardships. Okay, yeah, through your generosity. Somebody does not want you to know how impactful you are. They don't want you to continue down that route because you are changing people's lives slowly but surely, one person at a time. And there could be like an energy around you that's trying to discourage you to not continue on that route because they're trying to tell you that, oh, your impact is insignificant, but it's not. Like you are that person that was sent through, like when somebody was like in a dying situation and they didn't see no way out, and then boom, you come along and you help them see the light. Okay, that's how you impact people. It's extremely meaningful, my pile number two. And somebody does not want you to know that. That's why they don't want me to speak. How have you impacted the people around you? Just one card, please, Spirit. How have you impacted the people around you? Just one card, please, Spirit. How have you impacted? Yeah, Strength card, by being courageous, by being bold, daring, your strength of character as well, okay? That's what I'm getting here with this Strength card. You could be a Leo. How have you impacted the people around you? I just seen the star. How have you impacted the people around you, my pal? We have the Knight of Swords, okay? Your intellects, your conversations with people, how you're sharp, how you're quick on your feet, you're quick-witted, like you're solution oriented. So your solutions, like how you provide solution to people, how you come up with bright ideas, way to get out of a jam in a, like, valuable, not valuable way, but in with integrity. And that's how you've impacted people. Like you're not like, you help them face themselves and not trying to take shortcuts in life. And that's how you've impacted people. Yeah, we have the Emperor bows energy. You've impacted people by your leadership, your authority, okay, by being a fair ruler. If you are in a prestigious position or like a leadership position, that's how you've impacted the people around you. Yeah, we have the Judgment card. You could be a I was gonna say not Sagittarius, but we have Sagittarius here, but I meant to say Capricorn. Okay, so you could be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusper. But yes, through your wisdom, that's how you've impacted the people around you, by sharing your experiences and not being ashamed of what you've gone through. Because like your experiences is like saving someone else's life, because it's like you're the blueprint. Okay, you're the blueprint for someone else, and that's how you've impacted the people around you, through your experiences, by sharing them and not and being vulnerable about what you've gone through, because it's like helping someone else that's going through the same situation that you've gone through, and also by not being judgmental. Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles again, your generosity. That's how you've impacted the people around you, by being resourceful and generous with your resources and not wanting anything in return. Like I said, restoring people's faith in humanity. How have you impacted the people around you? Just one card, please, Spirit. Yeah, your tenacity with the Nine of Wands. Like I said, it's like something to do with your something to do with your experiences, what you've gone through. You are the wounded warrior. You're very strong, okay? And that's how you've impacted the people around you, is through your strength of character, your endurance, your stamina. They, like I said, they see you as a role model. How have you impacted the people around you? How have you impacted? We have, ooh, temperance again, guys. You're definitely a earth angel here. That's how you've impacted the people around you, through your, I keep getting like your acts of kindness. Like, I'm getting like some of you, like maybe you pay for people's groceries without them knowing. Like, somebody struggling, like a parent that's struggling to pay for food, and they don't have it like that, and you pay for the food, but you don't tell them that it was you. You just do it out of the goodness of your heart. And it's like restoring the faith. Like I said, I'm telling you, restoring the people's faith in humanity. Like they see that, okay, there is a God. Like you really make them turn people into believers. So impacted the how have you impacted the people around you? Just one card. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah. The odds. It's like, I'm telling you, it's like somebody who is struggling, and they feel like their luck is not on their side, or they're just experiencing bad luck, and then you come along and you switch that. You tilt the scale in their favor. That's how you impact the people around you. Like just that one act of generosity that you do has a trickle effect. And then because you were kind to them, now they want to pay it forward to someone else, and it's like trickling down. And then that's how you get a lot of good karma, my pal number two. How have you impacted the people around you? We have the Sun card. Yeah, with your positive attitude, your positive disposition. That's how you've impacted the people around you. This is what I'm getting here with this positive energy. The Sun card, you could be a Leo here. Your confidence, your contagious optimism is how you impact the people around you. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands, stability, good news. Yeah, there's something about your stability and good news that impacts the people around you. Like when you are in a happy disposition, then it's contagious. Then other people around you are impacted by your joy, because you share that joy, you share that optimism with the other people, and that impacts them in a positive way, because like I said, they want to pay it forward to someone else, because you were kind to them, you shared your happiness with them. Now they want to do the same thing for the next person, and then that's the impact that grows. And I feel like you have a lot of like good karma coming towards you, my pal number two. Okay, and you're doing an amazing, amazing job. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number two. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number two. Bye. Hi, Bell 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number three, you picked the lapis lazuli crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous file or previous readings, okay? So my pal number three, how have you impacted the people around you, my pal number three? How have you impacted the people around you? Ooh, Nine of Cups. I feel like it's like in a romantic sense, because it's like wish fulfillment, desires. You've impacted people that you have romantic relationship with, and friendships as well. You had a major impact on those people, especially when it comes to your love life. Like, I feel like a lot of your exes, they still think a lot about you. They think highly of you. They still speak on your name, even if they have like if they've moved on, they still speak highly of you with the Nine of Cups. You're definitely wish fulfillment for a lot of people, but I really feel like your impact has been around the people when it comes to romance and friendship, even like partnership, like co-workers and stuff like that. A lot of people want what you have with the Nine of Cups. There is a lot of envy around you when it comes to your wish fulfillment, but you definitely impact people in a positive way where they want the best that life has to offer with the Nine of Cups, okay? And you living your authentic truth is impacting them and like influencing them to be the better version of themselves in order to attract what they really want. Okay, so how have you impacted the people around you? I just seen the Nine of Cups again. I just seen it. We have the World card. Yeah, with your accomplishments, okay, like you finishing what you've started. You've impacted people in like the way that you influence them with the World card is through your accomplishments, what you were able to accomplish in a short period of time, your determination to get things done with the World card. Okay, some of you have traveled the world. You've been to maybe all the continents in the world, like, maybe not all countries, but you've been through all continents. So you've been to, Asia, Africa, South America, and so on and so forth. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with the World card. And you influence people, you impact them in that way because you are extremely knowledgeable with the World card. And you have like, I feel like a lot of you are extremely knowledgeable. Maybe you speak more than one language here as well. Your education, how educated you are. Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles. Through your skill sets and your talent, that's how you impact other people. You encourage them to level up. Your impact, the way that you impact other people is to level up in life, to not be mediocre, to aim for the best, to be their best version of themselves. That's what I'm getting here. And that's like collectively, you guys have that in common with pile number 1 and 2, but they have their own messages. But like collectively, you guys influence people to be the best version of themselves. We have the Temperance card. Sagittarius energy came out for all 3 piles as well. So Earth Angel type of energy here. That's how you impact other people. I feel like the impact, you have a lasting impact on a specific ex, because like throughout the whole relationship with this person, you have shown them nothing but love. Okay, you've never turned on them, you never retaliated, and you never switched up on this person. And that's how you impacted them in a positive way. And this person is extremely regretful because now that you guys are no longer together, this person could be dating someone else right now, and this person is nothing like you. This person keeps comparing their current person to you because the impact that you've made on this person is long lasting. Like you influenced them to go back to school. Maybe this person, when you met them, they weren't going to school. They may have been working like at a bare minimum job, like where they pay them bare minimum, and it's like you saw in this person the potential that who they could be, but they never fulfilled that potential when they were with you. But the moment that you left them and they saw what they lost, that was like a significant impact on them that pushed them to be the best version of themselves. So now, yeah, like it's kind of like a bummer that you had to leave in order for this person to change, but that's the impact that you had on this person's life, where you actually pushed them to be the best version of themselves. And this person remembers you for like, will remember you forever. How have you impacted the people around you? We have the Page of Pentacles. I'm getting like through your patience with the Page of Pentacles, but also by teaching, because the Page of Pentacles is a scholar, it's a student. So this is how you've impacted the people around you, by teaching. And we have the Temperance card, which is also a teacher, a wise counselor, a sage, okay, a guru. So I'm getting like through your spiritual knowledge and your spiritual gifts, you were helping people. That's how you impact them, by teaching them. Also, what you've learned, the experience that you've gathered by traveling all around the world. That's how you've impacted the people around you, because it's like With the wealth of knowledge that you possess, you have a lot to give, okay? How have you impacted the people around you? Yeah, we have the Tower. By being totally different than what they expected you to be. So, because I feel like people judge you, they misjudge you based on your appearance. So they assume that you are something that you're not. And you've impacted people in a way where you show them that they shouldn't judge a book by its cover, by being true to yourself. Like, you could have switched up on so many people, but you chose not to. And the way that you've impacted people around you is that by staying true to yourself, by not retaliating, by not being fake, by not being phony, okay? By staying true to who you are like presenting a mirror to these people to show them who they truly are to the core and how to change, where to change without judgment. You showed them their dark side. That's how you've impacted people around you. You showed people their true self, the the ugly parts of them that they don't want to see, that they don't want to confront, without judgment. Though that's how you impact them. It's like without judgment. You're not judging them because at one point in time in your journey you were there too. So you don't have to be there and like look down on them because now you've elevated. No. And that's how you've impacted the people. Because with the Tower, I feel like there could have been somebody in your world that done you dirty, so dirty, but you're like, because you knew this person was going through it, you never judged them. All you did is held up the mirror to show them where they were hurting and where they need to heal. And by you removing yourself from the situation, the equation, it could have been like a friend, a family member. By you removing yourself from the situation, you helped this person heal. And that's how you impacted that person. And you might have impacted a lot of people around you like that too, by holding the mirror to them and show them, look, that's not pretty, huh? Like, fix that without judging them, without saying, like, oh, shame on you. Like, no, none of that stuff. Just showing them who they are to the core and be like, yo, listen, like, this is how you look. And I can't have you in my life. By you behaving like this, you can't be in my life. And by standing firm on business is how you impacted the people around you. Yeah, you see, with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay. And if you are a Taurus and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay. So with that Taurus energy, yeah, you're definitely a wise counselor here. Yeah, you impacted people through your values and being true to yourself by telling people, no, you're not going to behave like that in my life and stay and still have a place. You have to change. And some people didn't change because they're too prideful, and others have. And some of you may have not like rekindle or reconcile with these people, but you impacted them in a way where now they're going to be good to someone else. Even if they're not allowed to be in your life, they've changed for the better. Okay. How have you, yeah, transformation. You help people transform to the core, major transformation endings, okay, towards new beginnings. And how you've impacted people in around you is also through your resilience here. Okay. How have you impacted the people around you? Just one card, please, Spirit. We have the Ace of Wands, to your enthusiasm, okay? Your zest for life. That's how you've impacted the people around you, especially if you've gone through like hardships and you haven't lost your sense of wonder. You've impacted the people around you, especially if they know what you've gone through. Yeah, you definitely have an ex here that keeps coming through, that this one, like, you really had like a major impact on them. Like after the breakup, this person really had to go back to maybe school. They've gone to therapy. They've did some major change. How have you impacted the people around you? Just one card, please, Spirit. How have you impacted the people around you? We have the Eight of Pentacles through your work ethics and your dedication to yourself, to self-improvement, to self-mastery. That's how you've impacted the people around you. Yeah, you're definitely a source of inspiration, inspiring people to be the best version of themselves. How have you impacted the people? We have the Page of Wands, yeah, without losing your zest for life. Your optimism is how you've impacted the people around you. Like seeing the silver lining in every situation, even if it's difficult and challenging. You've done that. Your positive attitude. Okay, how have you impacted the people around you? How have you? Ace of Pentacles. You definitely have the maddest touch, but I'm getting like by being resourceful. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles is like creating things out of thin air by being valuable to your community. Okay, the value that you bring is unmatched. How have you? Wow, we have the Empress. You're nurturing nature. Your loving nature is how you've impacted the people around you. Yeah, like that, no judgment. Just like a mother, right? Like a mother who, like a healthy mother that doesn't judge her child, right? When the child makes a mistake, they correct them, but they also nurture them back to life. Okay, especially whenever, like, when you're an adult and you need a source of comfort, that's how you impact the people around you, by being that source of comfort with the Empress energy. How have you impacted the people around you? Just one card, please, Spirit. Ooh, we have the Six of Wands. You're held at high regards, my pal, number 3. Yes, in your community, you're highly respected here with the Six of Wands. Okay? Yeah, you're highly respected. Your work that you've done is how you've impacted the people around you. How have you impacted the people around you? We have the Six of Pentacles through your giving heart, your generosity. Yeah, I got that for pile number 2 as well. Like the collective is like generous, extremely generous, very resourceful, well balanced, just in your approach to life and how you handle people. And the way that you've impacted other people around you is how you handle them when they're at their lowest. That's when you made the biggest impact, when they were down and out. Like, you didn't take advantage of them, you didn't take advantage of their weakness or their vulnerable moments. That's how you've impacted the people around you. It's like being that source of comfort whenever they're the most vulnerable, when they're at the lowest point. You were that person that may have said something inspiring to them, who have done something that helped them get out of a sticky situation. And that's how you've impacted the people around you. How have you impacted? Eight of Wands. Your courage, your drive, your forward movement, by being bold. By being bold yourself, you inspired other people to be bold themselves in their lives, to dare to dream big, to take action towards what they are trying to accomplish, and not be passive. Okay. How have you impacted the people around you, my pal? Wow, we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles came out for pal, I think in pal 1 and 2, but for sure pal 2, okay? Yeah, being resourceful here, extremely resourceful. And your resources doesn't have to be financial. It could be spiritual knowledge, spiritual resources, that it could, like nuggets of knowledge that could be turned into lucrative, something lucrative with the Ten of Pentacles. And that's how you've impacted the people around you. I'm gonna like startup companies. Maybe you help people start up their company or something, or you've helped them, you provided them with the proper guidance. The cards keep falling on the floor. Somebody does not want you to know how impactful you are. I got that for pile number 2 as well. Okay, like that energy of somebody not wanting you to know how impactful you are. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. Through your creativity, you've impacted people through your art. It doesn't have to be like writing or anything like that. It could be like drawing, dancing, poetry, with the Ace of Wands being here twice. That's how you've impacted people around you. And how the fact that you're living life symbolically as well. Some of you could be artists here, singers, through your music. If you are a singer, that's how you've impacted the people around you, through your music. I'm like musics, music. How have you impacted the people around you? We have the Ten of Wands. Through your challenges, how you've overcame those challenges. Maybe it's also by sharing your story, what you've gone through and how you overcame that. And that's how you've impacted the people around you. And you overcame that without having to sell yourself. And that's what I got for pile number 2 as well. So heavy on like similar energies from pile number 2. So maybe there's a message for you in there as well. How have you impacted the people around you? No, just one card, please, Spirit. How have you impacted the people around you? We have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords could represent indifference or indecisiveness or taking a temporary pause, or also being by being unbothered. Because I'm getting like this unbotheredness that you possess, and that's how you've impacted the people around you, by being unbothered by the naysayers. Maybe because you've experienced a lot of opposition with the Ten of Wands and a lot of people like working up against you. And how you've impacted the people around you is by how you've handled the opposition and the naysayers, and how you remain focused and unbothered by what people said about you when you were going through it. How have you impacted the people around you? We have the Wheel of Fortune. You're definitely an earth angel here. I got that for pile number 2. Guys, I'm telling you, there's a message for you in pile 2 with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you could be tarot readers as well with the Wheel of Fortune, because I feel like your impact is global as well. I don't know why I'm getting that, but we also have the World card. I feel like it's global. It's not just the people around you, but globally, because your voice is powerful. The message that you have is powerful, so it reaches more people than just the people around you. It has like a ripple effect. Okay. How have you impacted the people around you? We have the King of Wands. It's through your drive and determination with the King of Wands, your boldness, your daring nature, your adventurous nature with the King of Wands, your leadership qualities, by taking the lead and showing the way, paving the way for others. That's how you've impacted the people around you, by showing them the way, showing them how it's done, or how it could be done if they dare to dream big, what is possible for them. We have the Nine of Cups again, guys. I'm telling you, wish fulfillment. You're highly desirable here. How have you impacted the people around you? We have the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, coming out of the cold. By changing your mindset. Maybe at one point in time you were in unfavorable position with the Five of Pentacles, and you've changed, you've upgraded. And that's how you've impacted the people around you, by showing them how it's done. I keep getting like you paving the way with the King of Wands. And with the Ten of Wands, we have obstacles. So how you overcame those obstacles and how you did so gracefully. How have you impacted the people around you? Yeah, you see, by being bold. Eight of Wands again. By taking action. By being daring. Okay? Not procrastinating, but actually taking charge. Taking control. That's how you've impacted the people around you. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.